Prove me wrong. Regrets are for stupid people. I'll start off by saying this. To have a regret for something means that you wish it never happened. So you regret that something never happened. I think if you're sitting there regretting for something to if you're regretting for something to have never happened, that means that, let's think about it like this. For you to regret that something never happened to you, that means you never wanted the experience to learn how to get over it. So you effectively wishing to be the same for the rest of your life. Regrets are for stupid people. Regrets are for people who don't know how to learn and be better from what they did. You get in situations because, especially the first time, you get in situations because of a lack of experience, and you have to grow. Life is all about growth. So for you to say that you regret that something happened to you means you don't want to grow and learn. It means that you think back on something and it's something happening and you're like, fuck, bro, I wish that never even happened in the first place. I wish this never happened to me. And you effectively make yourself a victim, because for you to regret something, you were effectively wishing that it never happened. And it never happened to you. Like, that situation never came about, because all situations come about because of you. So if you want something to not have happened based on what you did, then you don't want to really understand and take responsibility for what happened. But if you take responsibility for what happened and stop regretting things that you do and things that go on, you'll learn and improve. I stopped regretting things, I think back when I was in 11th grade. I remember vividly, and I didn't realize how much of an impact this would have on my life in terms of progression. But I remember very vividly this situation had happened to me, and I told myself that I would never in my life live in regret or regret anything I ever did. And ever since then, it's obviously been a journey growing up to become extremely accountable for everything I do. I'm still not there all the way yet, but when you stop regretting things in your life and you embrace everything in your life, it brings a freedom that most things can't bring you. Because if you don't regret anything ever that happened in your life, I'm talking nothing, if you would do everything again to get to where you are right now, if you would do it all again, no matter what it is in your life, all of it over again from the very start, if you would start over and really live those things through to get back to where you are, then you get a brand new sense of freedom in yourself, and you look at life differently. Because you have full confidence in your actions and everything you ever did. Because obviously it was a reason you did the thing in the past, even if you did something wrong. And I think that's the biggest part of all this. With regrets, usually people regret stuff because things went the wrong way or a way that they didn't want it to go. But the good part about that is you get to change how things go moving forward. You can always evolve until you're dead. So as long as you're not dead, you can keep changing what happened in the future. You might not be able to change it in the exact way you want, because maybe you had some crazy shit going on with somebody else and they don't want to really forgive you. But at the end of the day, you gotta learn how to accept it, bro, no matter what. Regrets are for stupid people. They really are. Regrets for people who don't want to keep moving forward. To regret something that means you aren't moving forward anymore. That means you be like, damn, I would really change. I would go back and change that. Bro, if I had a time machine, I would not go back, man. I really wouldn't go back. I be thinking about it sometimes, like thinking about like, would I go back to go re-witness a moment? And I still be thinking about it because that really does sound enticing, but I would probably want to go see all the things I accomplish in the future and what happens in the future, really, on some curiosity shit. But that's why I don't need no time travel. But regrets are for stupid people. Regrets are for people who want to go back and change something. And if you want to go back and change something in your life, then I'm gonna give you this word of advice: change that shit now. Change it now, no matter what it is. Whatever situation you was in, for that thing to happen, change it, obviously, so it never happen again. And so, if it were that type of situation were to ever be able to come back up, you could do something about it and make it differently. Make yourself better, so all that shit can be different, bro. Regrets are really for losers, bro. Regretting something, bro, honestly, is terrible. All my niggas, bro, watching this, all y'all watching this, bro, don't regret nothing that you do, bro. But I'm not saying take pride in it either. I'm not saying just because you don't regret it, that means you take pride in it. If you did some bullshit, like if you cheat on somebody or did some bullshit like that, you don't gotta regret it. But you need to stand on it, bro. Even if you ruin your life off that shit, bro. You need to understand it, apologize for it, take accountability, and fix yourself, bro. You need to focus on fixing yourself, bro. Don't focus on regretting and feeling bad. Because when you regret and shit like that, you feel bad for yourself. You try to you subconsciously taking away, like you would like to take away from it so you can be like, damn, I wish I never did that in the first place. But you gotta understand, it's a reason that you did that shit. So you need to figure out what the reason is and fix it. Because if you never did it, you would end up doing it eventually. Because the simple fact that you did it means that's something your ass would do. Or the simple fact you was in whatever position that you was in, I mean, that's the type of position your ass was gonna be in regardless. You really probably lucky that it didn't happen later on where the effect could have been more drastic. You know what I'm saying? Or like whatever could have happened could have led to something way crazier. But yeah, bro, regrets are for stupid people. Prove me wrong. I appreciate y'all, bro. Thank y'all for all the support. Once again, always, bro. I mean, just slowly climbing, bro. I respect that shit. I love making these videos. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think. And I'll talk to y'all.